About 50, 60 people here. I don't know, people still keep trickling in. Thank you all very much. We have three readers here tonight. The first one is Raul Sanchez. And his favorite food is Indian food. So he got some samosas here and he looks somewhat happy, yeah. And his bio says something like, he is a translator. He is currently working on the Spanish versions of his inaugural collection, All Our Brown-Skinned Angels, nominated for the 2013 Washington State Book Award in Poetry. He was one of the 12 2014 Jack Straw writers, as well as one of the mentors and judges for the 2014 Poetry on Buses project. Last October, he participated in TEDx Salon event in Yakima titled How Creativity Heals, available on YouTube. So, without further ado, Raul Sanchez.
I didn't do that. Thank you all for being here. When I walked in, there was nobody here. So 5 minutes later, like peace, everybody. There you are. All right, so about 8 minutes, so I timed this correctly.
We'll give you an extra one, that's all.
Okay, so translation. I wrote this originally in Spanish, then I translated it back into English. And this is for Frida Kahlo, or as we say in English, after Frida Kahlo. Encarnada. Encarnada con labios de rosa, piel de la tierra, ojos de luna nocturna, flores en su cabello, como una reina estrella, deslumbrante, acuamarina, amarilla, emergiendo de la tierra, como una fuente de aliento, de vida, de calor, olor, arte de ojo a ojo, de ceja a ceja y después al universo, nacida y creada entre mazorcas y el maíz, crecida de la tierra, morena como el color de su piel. English. Incarnated. Incarnated with rose petal lips, earth color skin, eyes like midnight moons, flowers on her hair, like a star queen, brilliant, shimmering, yellow aquamarine emerging from earth, a fountain of hope, light, color, heat, art from eye to eye, unbound from eyebrow to eyebrow, born and created into the universe, among foreign plants, husks, grown from the ground, our earth, brown as the color of her skin. I always find out that when I translate something, even somebody else's poem, there's something in there that I didn't see when I read it the first time. Then I get deep into it and I find more stuff. 2 hours. I stole 2 hours from a day I don't remember, nor the week, month, or year. But I did it. It was the day when I put the early bird songs in my pocket after listening to the sounds of young ladies clicking heels and castanets with amorous echoes nailed down to the soulless songs sung by drunken patrons at the restaurant my father owned. Where the matadors don't stop, nor the wounded beggars. I stole 2 hours. I filled them with roses and words, sentiment, metaphor, rhyme, and me. Above the subway, below the heavens, where I stood still. If anybody of you read or know about Marty Max, he passed away in 2001. And he's one of the last big poets. Marty traveled Mexico's empty roads, moving backwards in time to find Coca-Cola machines, singers, sewing machines also, and pulpits. He called them the unholy trinity. And Marty dedicated poems to all he knew. And this goes to him. Hot, smoking poet, immersed in pipe dreams found on the outskirts of dusty roads, climbing hills, dressed in yellow leaves with rattlesnake breath. An elephant dreams. The green cocoons become butterflies. Released by the seashore, where the shaman puts a jigsaw puzzle piece back in the black hole we call sky. The monsoons, living water to dampen the quickest spirit, bring down the highest mind. Thunderbird lips etched on bone. Let those dreams swing wrapped in hammocks, gardenia fragrance too sweet for the tiger's claws. Alchemy of blood, stitched on the butterfly jaws. Hey lady, bring your ivory towers, plant your roots next to the copulating earthworms by the temple doors. Please unravel your cosmic eyes. Let them cascade down your shoulders, down to your lovely hips. My pendulum grows and glows from heart to ear. Please ease my clock's inner frenzy. I'm hanging on the tips of maguey spines where the skulls are pale, transfixed by the sunlight and the spinning mirrors, the rancid stench of putrid lives under the gray sky. Mexico's dirt and grime, unexplored madness. Only the stoplight clowns know where to find. Madness lurks and howls, clawing in pots, waiting for the green hummingbirds to break the purple dawn and taste the sugar mountains of the unknown, alone with the stones alone. Polly. Here's an American sentence for you. Private world where I live, a metaphor where I explain my own reasons. Empty feeling. In my frightened dark world, I live in a cave, perhaps a metaphor, where my own reasons are explained in my own spectral universe. Where the music floats, bouncing off window panes, cathedral ceilings mingling high quietly, where I lay in bed to enjoy the music, afraid to expose the nymphs' hideaway, fretting over recycling couches, driftwood coming to shore. Imagine blessing, walking the floorboards, courtesy of strangers, kneeling on the path, slacking, filling the rooms, doctrine full of grace and soul. Endless, unusual legacy, careening on unburied emotions outside the frazzled silences. Imagining alternatives outside the box, inside my crushed, stressful mind. Still on the dark side. Something I would have said to my sons if I had a chance to really tell them. Or when I was younger, somebody would have told this to me. Abandon. He told me once that there comes a time when the roads will separate, when the sails on your ship will get ragged and torn, when the purple flowers wilt and the flies stop buzzing. However, the lantern of your extinguished desire still glows and grows with what's left on your windy shores, where your decomposed memories lay on tall rocks washed by the lavender and burnt orange reflection on the lost horizon of your expired aspirations. Deepening in the slam mud tightened by the concertina wire of your limitations. There is no treasure map to find what you lost long ago. So I don't go to any church on Sunday, but if there would be a poet's temple, this is where I would be. I would like to see a temple for poets, where every Sunday the sermon begins with Walt Whitman's Leaves on Grass, followed by Yeats, Blake, Ezra Pound, will bring the contrast to talk about. Maurice Sarton will jump in to tell us how it is. Carlos Williams will debate her points. Neruda will bring understanding to the words heard. Meanwhile, Federico Garcia Lorca will stand in the pulpit to tell us all sitting down the way he feels and how he felt it. Solemn music invades the atrium when the modern poets, the beats walk in like the saints did at one time. In the line, we see Ginsberg, Kerouac, Marty Max, Bukowski, and many more, books under their shoulders, ready to let the words fly in the air. The music in their voices fill the space, and all of us bow down to our muses, floating in the thin air, glorifying the words, music, sound, metaphor, and rhyme, where poetry lives and shines. So I don't see any children here, so. Your body. I want to serve your body. Ride every curl, curve, and crevice. I want to trace every tattoo beginning with the rose stem on your ankle. I want to entwine the vine running up your thighs with the tip of my tongue. I want to lick the nectar of your blossoming love, one drop at a time. I will release the butterflies in your womb. I want to get lost in your hills, your valleys, your highways. I need no compass. I will follow the sparkle in your eyes, the stars in your hair, cascading down your shoulders, your hips. I am seasoned wood. I want to burn in your fire of desire. Let the blinding smoke shroud our embrace. I want to explore your skin, inch by inch, wrapped up in our naked truth.